What's up, Taurus? What's up, you guys? Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new, and if you're returning, welcome back. We're going to be looking at the next 7-day predictions for all of my Taurus placements. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. If you're watching this on replay, drop me a rewind emoji in the comment section down below. And if you're here during the live chat, say what's up. Hey, girl. Hey, boy. Girlfriend, boyfriend. My gods and goddesses, you know. Let me get the cards that I want to use. I think we're going to use some oracles today. Let's see. All right. We're going to use this one. This one for sure. I like this deck. All right. So we're going to look at finances, your love life, what your ancestors have to say to you, Taurus, what your spiritual team wants you to know, right? And we also are going to take a look at your person, or the person on your mind, the person in your energy, what's going on with that connection, whether you know them or not. So I was doing a little research. If you guys are familiar with astrology, they were saying that if you're a female, pretty much like your Jupiter sign in your birth chart would tell you like who your future spouse is, or who your husband is if you're a female. And if you're a male, your Venus, okay, I think it's your Venus placement, your Venus planet would tell you who your future wife is. So check out your birth chart if y'all are familiar with astrology. I was looking into it and I heard that you pretty much calculate like when, like what year, like what dates that planet was, like when was Jupiter like in the transit or something like that. It's a really interesting you know, system to look at just for shits and giggles. You know, you don't have to believe in it, but I thought I would share it. Okay. What's up, Uncle? What's up? Is it Karonika? Girlfriend, if I butcher your name, please forgive me. Please forgive me, y'all. TT, are you Loveness? Okay, so let me explain it. So Loveness is kind of like what I started. When I started, the messages, the theme, okay, the soul tribe, let's call it the soul tribe, is Love Nest, okay? Before I changed the channel name to Love Nest, I used to just have it as a playlist. So the whole playlist was called Love Nest. And if you were a member, it was Stay Nested and Love Birds. Okay? So when I attempted to change the channel name just to the playlist name, it would made it really difficult for like Taurus placements to find it. So I changed it back since all my other platforms have the same name. And it was just too much work trying to get the same trying to get the same at address, hashtags. And it was just too much. And I don't like all that complication. So just consider Love Nest like a soul tribe, right? And Taurus is like who I read for. Yeah. That's a great question because maybe, you know, people have been asking. So it's still my same YouTube, not YouTube, Gmail, right? So, exactly. You get it. What's up, Empress? Can you ask the question? Sure. What's your question? Is it like a tarot question? I know, right, Bella? Like, it'd be awesome over here. What's up, Sensational? Happy Sunday. I changed mine from Olerum's Palace to make it easier. Yes, I figured that was you, Unc. I figured that was your. I see you in your little picture. I see you in your picture. The picture's tiny from my view, but I see you. Oh, you meant like a personal question for like. No, we're not doing personal questions right now. What's up, Lady B? Hold on 1 second, okay, y'all? All right, y'all. I'm back. Sorry about that. That was maintenance. I had a maintenance request. So we finna get started in a second. Oh, girlfriend, I love you too, Lady B. I really do. Now you got me blushing. We both two blushing people. All right. So now y'all see. Now y'all hear my dorky laugh. Oh my goodness. See, that's how you know it's genuine, right? When you get to be yourself with your people. All right. So the next 7 days. Okay. Now this is gonna get a little confusing. I'm not even gonna hold you guys. Okay. So, I don't know if this is you, Taurus, or if this is someone else showing up in your energy. So you're going to have to use your discernment, okay? Because this energy is coming up like cross watcher. And so I have to deliver the message, and it may not even be, you may not even be the protagonist or the antagonist in the situation. You know what I'm saying? So take it with a grain of salt, leave it if it don't resonate. At the end of the day, I do feel as if somebody, I'm going to say somebody, is working on catching you slipping this week. Y'all see my freaky dinosaur over there with the white toes? It's a little off-white, okay? Something could be a little off-putting this week, but what you need to know for sure is that if you are trying to avoid situations where people are making something that's not your problem, then this is going to be the week where you get to kind of see what people are up to. It's like spirit is kind of revealing to you the wolves in sheep clothing around you by kind of like placing the people that are against you in first person point of view. So your messages this week are going to be extremely encrypted. I don't know why, but I guess it's for spirit to protect you. And okay. I guess it's for spirit to protect you. Okay, Jupiter. Dang. In some capacity, because I feel like somebody is trying to work on you spiritually, mentally, or physically. And It's definitely to get you back. Okay, somebody may be trying to do a quickie with you, one night stands, stuff like that. And cooking is also making me feel like if somebody's trying to bake something in the oven, so maybe somebody could be trying to get somebody pregnant or lock someone down. Okay, now the clarity, you're going to know firsthand what another person's intentions are. But again, with the Six of Swords in reverse, this is just letting me know, as the reader, that this may not be something that you personally, this may be coming from somebody you don't want to have anything to do with. Like, you don't want to cook with this person. Like, you don't want to chop it up with this person. Like, you already know what this is. You already know what somebody's on, what time somebody's on. And I feel like this is definitely somebody that is very optimistic with the Leo energy. They kind of believe that if they want something, they can get it and can't nobody tell them no. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Swords. And this is also someone that they like that you can see their bullshit. Like, they like that you can pick up on their bullshit, that you can see what their intentions are. They like to see you get childish or riled up when it comes to like catching them being sneaky and shit like that. Oh Lord. So someone's trying to go about this in another way this week, and they're back to the drawing board and they're trying to figure out how to break your walls down. At first they was gonna try to like really like feed you something or cook you something to like, this could be like people putting shit in your food now this week as well, or putting a little razzle dazzles inside your stuff. There's also, this may be happening by somebody else. Lord of mercy, what is going on? Somebody's mother may be doing this, because I am picking up like family trying to help somebody. Like, this is not a professional cook. You're not a professional cook. They're not a professional cook. Something like that is not professional, but they are definitely. I don't know, I just keep picking up this energy of somebody trying to seduce someone or hold on to someone by putting stuff in the food, okay? This week. Somebody may also take it personal. Oh, thank you, Moonlight. Somebody may also take it personal if you reject their food, or you reject, this could even be at your job, potlucks at your job. Just be careful of like potlucks this week, eating at people's houses, or people coming acting like they're not up to something, but they got some shady shit going on. That's what I'm seeing here. And this is reverse psychology. So this is people trying to convince you that it's not them, that it's you doing it. And then when you call them out about it, they like that attention because it gives them some type of validation that they got your attention. All right. Sheesh. Okay, so this is definitely happening. You got a snake in your vicinity. Now, Taurus, if this is you, and you're a Taurus sign, because everybody not all on the same, vibing on the same energy, because it's coming up as in first person. Y'all gonna have to tell me in the comments who is who, because this is someone that's not professional at all. They're not professional at doing what they're doing. It's giving very kitchen witch. Okay, that's what it's giving. It's giving me, as soon as it comes out of the hatch, it's already sour. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as they start, it's already being returned to sender. There's a lot of return to sender energy here. And it feels like for some of you guys, this may be coming from like family, friends, but with affair, this may be someone connected to you. someone connected to you may be trying to hold on to you and never let you go. And there may be their family may be helping them to try to get you back, or, call like call up, what's them people name? The people that be like in the church, but by daylight, and then at night they sacrificing chicken and shit. That's the type of shit that it's giving me. Or or you called the Baba Luau or some shit over in Africa because somebody is being told that they can break some shit up. Somebody may be looking for somebody may also reach out to you because they want you to try to like do some type of spiritual work on somebody. So just be aware, like if you guys are spiritualists and y'all are the type of people that don't like to give up on, you know, on stuff, somebody may be reaching out to you in disguise, and they're really like the karmic, but they're coming to you for advice about their relationship, but really they're the karmic person, and they could be doing this under a fake alias as well. So it's a lot of that shit happening right now. That's what I'm seeing for you, Taurus. That's what you need to know for the next 7 days for yourself. And I'll be finna take a look and see like what's going on around you. Like all your shit is discombobulated, because this feels more like your energy when it comes to like the Taurus energy that I usually read for on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? Like I read every single day for Taurus. And this is where I'm seeing it. Okay? So you're showing up, whoever this is in your love life, I'm tapped into somebody that is keeping to themselves. They are not in a relationship. They single as a Pringle. They're not trying to be tied down or controlled to nobody. If they are in a relationship, they still are trying to take their time before getting back out there and dating and stuff like that. That is who I'm tapped into as far as your love life. So they don't want no smoke. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's showing up in your love life. It's somebody that just doesn't want any drama. They don't want any smoke. They're trying to get their life back together with the hermit energy and just stay away from toxic situations. And that's just an average person minding their business over the next 7 days, taking their slow, pretty ass time to work on themselves. No pressure. Okay. Next 7 days for his Taurus love life. Let's see, child. Where my oracles at? Okay. Spirit, next 7 days for Taurus love life. Like a lot of this stuff is happening like under the table. Yeah, inside scoop. All right. You have a lot of people being very nosy, cross watching, trying to see who you talking to, Taurus, who you dating. This person, maybe getting readings done on you, trying to take a closer look. Shh. You got someone that's hurt. Hey, Juju, no. It's okay.
You still got them batteries on you by chance?
Yeah, you got.
Was it on before with the batteries?
No.
It was just been jamming?
Here. You're welcome. Let's see. OMG. What is this? Bad reputation. Yes. So you're coming off like the bad guy, Taurus? Or somebody's in your energy. that is trying to figure out like who is this person that you're looking at or you got your eyes on. There's a third party energy here, like straight up. There's a cross watcher energy here, and it's thick as hell. It's thick as fuck. What's up, Monique? Hi, Aziza. And this cross watcher energy is under the impression maybe somebody else is telling them something. I don't know. Someone's stalking you. You got a stalker. And then we have boss daddy into you. Somebody is. All right. I think I get the picture. We have a situation because the wires are crossing really bad right now. And I got to slow the hell down. I got to slow down. There's a third party that is trying to figure out who is into somebody that they're dating or they're talking to. Okay? The third party person here that feels like one day they are going to bump into whoever it is that you're talking to or whoever it is that you got on your mind, Taurus, or whoever it is you like. All right? They getting readings done, they having spiritual work done, and they are not interested in hearing. Let's see if this person, I'm gonna put these two together because it's like somebody is saying, I don't want this person, I don't care about them, I don't want to be with them, but at the same time they're keeping something on the low or hush hush because somebody, they don't want this person to turn into some type of stalker, they don't want this person to be trying to look for where you live at or something like that. Does this person with this, that's Nine of Wands. Huh. This has to be someone that either this person takes care of or this person works closely with them. Either they work together or they know they have like access. Like they're on call or they're on demand. Whenever this person wants them, whenever this person needs them, that's who they turn to. There's something to do where this person with a bad reputation is either being taken care of, provided for, or having some type of lifestyle provided by some type of boss energy here. Okay. However, this person hasn't made no type of move towards them. Yeah. You see my dog's barking. Yeah, the Three of Cups. It's like this person is getting frustrated. This third party person is getting frustrated because this person hasn't like hasn't made something official, hasn't moved it to the second level, hasn't evolved the relationship, moved it forward. It's just like, oh, just for fun. We have a lot of fun together. It's all fun. There's something about work and play here. And so somebody is upset because they feel like their time was being wasted. So if somebody is rejecting another person, that third party person is not really trying to go away at all. Like they are vexed, super vexed about it. Extremely upset about it because they feel as if something's being taken from them and they're not going down, they're not going out without a fight is what I'm hearing. Okay, okay. Okay, Papa. All right. All right, so let's see what's going on with this boss daddy energy. Ace of Wands in reversed. So this may be something that is delayed, where someone hasn't taken any action towards another person, that someone that they're into because they have some type of attachment that's difficult to get off. to somebody, and so they haven't really initiated some type of communication or action towards another person because of some type of third party stalker. I think this whoever this successful person is, or this leader is, they're trying to starve like a parasite. They're trying to starve some type of parasite that got attached to. Yeah, so this person's not going to be saying much. That's what I'm seeing here. Someone's trying to explain that this is why they're not saying something. This is why they're not talking. The moon and the sun. Wait. Someone wants you to see it for yourself. I get this energy where someone wants you to see what's going on for yourself, so this way they don't have to like text it to you, call you about it, or put it in some type of way where somebody can take their words and like do some harm with it. There's some type of safety protocol that's happening right now. Until further notice. Because someone's maybe in the public eye. They have a lot of things going on at once. You know, they have a lot of people that are trying to figure out what's going on in this person's personal life, and they're not giving anybody any clout or any attention. But they definitely feel like you guys have a lot of chemistry. Spirit, can you show me one for into you? Six of Swords. Okay. Okay, this is making sense, because if y'all remember in the Taurus energy, it was showing up the Six of Swords in reverse. This could have been something that somebody had, like the Taurus. You could have had an affair with somebody, or you could have dealt with someone, and it's really hard to like let go or get that person off of you. And maybe that person has some type of proof or evidence. Someone is trying to keep certain details away from a third party person. They don't want the person to find out. This may be someone that travels a lot with the army clothes on. And if you see here, this is the same type of energy on both cards, like longing to be with somebody, but they have to go back and deal with someone else that I don't know. I think Taurus, you may be scared of somebody, especially if you're a masculine Taurus or you have Taurus in your chart. There's an energy for sure where it feels like the first spread is connected to the second spread. Someone's trying to protect somebody. Somebody is trying to protect somebody from finding out. And I'm just trying to figure out where. So you're going to have to figure out which person you are, because this just got all crazy. Somebody's obsessed with you, Taurus. Somebody's obsessed with someone. And then there's a third party energy that is convinced that they are that someone. And they're delusional. We have the World in reverse. There is unfinished business here with someone that someone has good chemistry with. But someone's also afraid that as they deal with this situation, that you may run away. Because when I see athlete, this gives me, she's a runner, she's a track star. She gonna run away when it gets hard. That's what that gives me. Like, someone is like afraid that you, or worried that you may disappear on them because of this situation. because of the conflict, because of the attachment, because of something that they can't get rid of. And they're kind of like, damn, they think about this a lot. Like, what if I lose the person that I want to be with forever because of what's happening in my life right now, because of the struggles in my life right now. Someone feels like they want to offer more, but they can't because somebody could have went back like to an ex as well. They could have started having an affair with an ex, and maybe there's. It feels like two people may have like some dirt on each other. I just don't understand. And it's like if you leave me or you cut me out, then I'll tell on you, and that person's not gonna want to be with you no more. And if you tell on me, and I lose my person, then we're both shitted. But at the same time, someone is not accepting. It's toxic attachment. Someone's not accepting, like, well, let's just go our separate ways and forget that the affair ever happened, or let's just forget that whatever ever happened. And the other person is like, no, I'm not done with you yet. So someone is definitely like juicing somebody for everything that they have deliberately as a way. It's like blackmail. It's like it's real fucked up out here. And it's because somebody's reputation, okay? They can make their job a living hell. What they've built can come falling down. And they don't want that. They don't want to make a mess of a situation. So this person's like, Three of Swords. This may have been why someone stopped dealing with you or talking to you, because of the drama that they didn't want to bring into your life. Or vice versa. There's a lot of competition here. Something could be really like dramatic at work, or somebody's. There's something about as well, because the Three of Pentacles is also like community, apartment complex, stuff like that. Someone doesn't want any type of drama in their apartment complex or their community. And when then they be getting like having to call the police for fighting and stuff like that, someone doesn't want any type of like that stuff going on. And so they're trying to be very cautious about, you know, what they do or don't do. Because you got people that are like wishing they could be down. I want to be down with what you going through. I want to be down. Yeah, because that's probably why Ariana Grande and them made that song, The Boy Is Mine. There's like, in the collective, celebrities they make songs that are kind of correlating with what's going on in the collective. And as an energy, this is that time of year where you have like that, it's coming back around now. You know how Brandy and Monica did The Boy Is Mine? It's coming back around. It's like two men believing the girl is theirs, and then you have two women that believe that the boy is theirs. And that's just what I'm seeing here. And it's like, there may be an inevitable phone conversation happening soon, if someone's trying to make sure that they're not, like somebody doesn't call somebody else on like 369. 369? What is that? 369. One more time. Yeah, somebody try to make sure that star 69, like there's not some unknown numbers calling someone's phone. And so someone's trying to protect someone's identity. There's a lot going on here, okay? With all of this shit that's going on right now, if you don't like drama, I can almost guarantee you Taurus energy is finna be a soap opera. It's finna be a soap opera. Yes, 369 is twin flame energy. It's all connected. You see, you getting it. You getting it. All right, so let's talk about your money. Your money is looking funny, Taurus. Your money is looking funny. If somebody told you that they was going to help out with bills, responsibilities, they a liar. Somebody's going to be showing you just how much they're a liar this week. If this is a boss that told you they were going to give you a raise after you work all these hours, they a liar. If this is someone that likes to portray to other people that they are, oh, I'm trying to do what's best, I got you, they're a liar. They're a liar. They are not going to be reliable. Someone is childish. And they like to pretend like they didn't know, they don't know what you're talking about. They like to pretend like they didn't make a commitment, or they didn't say they were going to do this. This is the type of stuff where it's like, if you don't catch this person on camera or put it in writing, this person will mix up your words. This could be a colleague, this could be a manager, a boss, supervisor. They may hold those positions, but this is definitely someone saying that they have one way with you and they're another way with someone else, with other people. There's someone's a narcissist out here. Okay. And someone's going to play this role or this position. It affects your money some way, somehow. I don't know. This could be someone saying like they don't have child support. This could also be someone saying that they don't have to do what they don't want to do. Even if you try to tell them like, oh well, it's the right thing to do, this person still will pretend as if they're trying to come up with the money. They're going to be forever trying to the day they die. I'm trying to fill a position so I can let you upgrade to a new promotion. This is someone that's going to always be coming up with an excuse. I'm trying to help you with your reputation, and that's why I got you working so damn hard. There's someone's it's going to be like, if you ask this person, well, can I get an extension on my loan, or can I get this? They can be like, oh yeah, no problem. And when it comes time to make a decision, this is somebody that's going to be like, oh well, let's wait till like the season change or something like that. So just be aware. Someone is trying to extend your contract at work. Someone is also trying to play on your top in regards to paying you what you know you're worth. Someone's going to say, oh, you need to put more effort, especially if y'all are like entrepreneurs and this is like an image consultant or somebody in a position where it's like you have to wait on gigs or wait on someone to pay you. You're going to run into people this week that are like a IOU, like put it on their charge to the game, or like, oh, just put it all on the strength of IOU. Hell no. So this week I see you like really trying to say, sorry, if it ain't in writing, it don't exist. Okay? You're going to have to pull out that old school on these people this week. That's what I'm seeing here. Someone's going to be mad at you as well because you won't re-sign a contract or renew a contract. Someone wants you to agree to something in order to get something out of them this week, and it has something to do with finances. It's like, oh, well, you won't kiss my ass, you won't say good morning, and so I'm going to do this to you. Damn. Someone could also be using children as well as a way to affect you financially. Someone likes to act like a child around you as well, so that way you could be like, fuck it, I got it. Someone likes when you take on this fatherly or motherly responsibility. They act real like a damsel. And this is a grown-ass adult now. This is a grown-ass adult. Like, you're supposed to be checking up on them or seeing what they're up to. I think someone's trying to put you in a state of, like, lack. Yeah, you could be an influencer. Use your influence for change. You may do public speaking, social videos, or interviews. Your voice and opinions are important. You could be trying to start something and use your imagination and or visions, that ideas that you have to start some type of business. And somebody doesn't want to let you out of a job or a contract or an obligation. And it's like you would make way more money tapping into your dreams and ambition, and somebody wants to make it difficult for you to access your creativity or access your childlike nature in order to manifest your visions and your dreams into fruition. And how they want to do that is by not giving you work or slowing down progress for you to access your reach. There's something about someone wanting to portray you as being, you know, they want to fuck with your success, your dreams. Someone's, oh, what the fuck? They want to slow down some success. Somebody is mad. They are Donkey Kong, big, hang your balls low mad. Okay? And it's because of some type of rejection. Someone felt like you were supposed to be like stealing candy from a baby. As long as they have you around, or as long as they're able to mooch off you, or as long as they're able to have you on their team. Someone felt like you was their child more than they were like a coworker, or there's a estranged relationship between a professional. Yes, it's outside forces. I'm telling you. There's just something about your kind. Y'all can have like a racist, hateful person, prejudice inside of your workplace that just hates people like you. Like all y'all rainbow babies, they hate y'all. You know what I'm saying? All y'all people out here that's talking about, they just hate it. And I feel like somebody has a position of leadership and they are supposed to be like a neutral person that gives everyone equal right of expression. And they just don't like people like y'all. Okay? That's what they said. They don't like people like y'all. They don't like it. If it's a color thing, they don't like your color. If it's a female thing, they don't like your female. If it's a gender thing, they don't like that. If it's a sexuality, your preferences, they don't like that. Like that's just someone here, and they would never tell you that to your face because it would get them fired. And they're also hating on you because they feel like they could never have the freedom to say the things that they want to say that you can. And so since they have their panties in a bunch, or they have they briefs too tight. Okay, this is somebody that probably wear them little tighty whitey spandex underwear underneath all their damn clothes, cutting off their circulation. Somebody balls don't hang right. Dissatisfied, disgruntled motherfuckers. That's what I see here over the next 7 days. Sweaty, sweaty. And they just feel like you'll never make it in this town, or you're never going to make it. You're never going to be accepted. Get the fuck out of here. Yes, it's like you're never going to make it in this town. No one's ever going to find you. And this is what they say, y'all. I'm telling y'all are super important. You can literally turn down a deal. You could turn down a brand deal. You could turn down something that somebody wants you to get involved in. You could literally cut a hacker from having access to you. This could be a fucking hacker trying to get your money at your bank account, and they over there in Israel, over there in Kazakhstan, mad as hell, screaming at their computer because you won't click the damn bait. And they trying to get into your bank account. Not too sad. That's just too sad. So be aware of someone trying to fish you from your from social media and your DMs. People trying to fish you. Seriously. Because that's what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a bunch of lying ass people trying to act like they celebrities, act like they brand deals, act like they want to help you succeed. And they really just trying to take advantage of your innocence. Oh, sure, no problem. It's bad. Thank you, Brittany. Brittany. It's bad out here. So not only do y'all have it happening, there's hackers trying to fuck with y'all. There are people in corporate America that don't like people like you, especially if you go to work and you are. People don't like. When I saw the redhead, that just really showed it to me. Y'all are like raising the bar. Y'all are making people so irritated. The fact that people like y'all exist. I don't know what y'all do for work, but no matter how much they tell you that they love and they are unbiased in any way, that's a lie. They will sit there and they will watch you and they'll have their prejudice and they'll sit at your feet and just hate you from a distance. Yeah, and this confirmed in me because every time I see this damn bird in a nest, this is pretty much saying whatever you are sitting on. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you are currently nurturing, whatever has been awakened inside of you. A lot of y'all connected to this soul tribe and y'all have done a lot of spiritual work on yourself. Y'all are breaking generational curses. Y'all are doing a lot of different things. And so this is trying to get you to be too scared to ever leave the nest or ever evolve into becoming that version of yourself that's now a leader. The whole objective behind evolving from 2022 and now is to eventually fly and apply all the things that you have learned or all the wisdom that spirit has shared. This is like bullies trying to make you scared to initiate something because of the drama, because of how much resistance you would have just to do what it is that you do. But you were born for this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are miracles. Y'all were born to shine your light and to express the colors of the world. And it's supposed to happen fast for you, not slow. It's supposed to be fast. And so you're going to meet opposition because the new way, the new order to oppress people is going to be by force. It's going to be by unseen forces. It's not going to be in your face anymore. But that's why being able to read between the lines is like a superpower. You feel what I'm saying? Because learning how to decipher nice nasty from people is a superpower. So it's like the universe been teaching you for generations how to be able to pick up on nice nasty shit from people. They may not ever admit it, but the fact that your intuition showed it to you and revealed it to you, now you've mastered how to maneuver through these invisible matrix, how to maneuver through these invisible walls of oppression. You see what I'm saying? And that's what they don't want you to do. They want you to seek validation to confirm if they not confront people and shit like that. You don't gotta confront nobody. We just gonna call it for what it is. We're gonna call it spades a spades. They do not like us at all. They don't. But it's illegal to hate you out loud. So they gotta hate you from behind the screen. That's what they gotta do. They gotta hate you from behind the screen. They gotta oppress you from a child perspective. They gotta come after your inner child and try to make your inner child wanna run away from a situation because they sick and tired of the same old bullshit. No, no more running. No more running. No more escaping. Look at that, 7 of Swords in reverse. Oh my God. How dare you expose my bullshit? You're gonna see through the bullshit. Oh, see, the reason why I couldn't do this for you, or the reason why I couldn't do that for you, or the reason why I didn't do that because I had to do X, Y, and Z, or I decided to go with someone else. You gonna be feeling it all this week, and you be like, I know, motherfucker. I clocked it a long time ago. Bullseye. That's what you do as a bull. You clock the fucking T. Now, y'all know I'm all about a good checkmate. Okay. I can't look at. One thing about this channel, if y'all are new to this channel, is I don't sit in shit without cleaning. I clean up the shit as I go. You see shit, you clean it up. Because when you leave it, all you're doing is leaving it for somebody else to continue going through it. It doesn't serve anybody any purpose to sit here all day and read this shit and don't tell you how to get the fuck up out of it. That is the problem. That's why they don't like this channel. You know why they don't like this channel? It's because you get solutions. Free game. Period. That's why they don't like it. The hell? They pay people top dollar to be a sellout. They pay people a lot of money to feed a delusion. And all of this is related, right? Because Hitler was a fucking Taurus. And when he got all them fucking Germans to become like some type of cult and be brainwashed so well to the point where they would literally fucking do some crazy ass shit, that was the only reason why they wanted to even stop him, was so that they could take whatever subliminal technique that he mastered, which comes from a fucking Taurus brain, okay? So understanding a fucking Taurus brain or Taurus collective energy in itself is power. So studying that motherfucker's brain was a big hit. It was a big hit because he was able to unify something in such a way that nobody could ever fucking do in a short period of time. So studying his fucking energy and then going over there acting as if they wanted to fucking stop something, all it was about was figuring out how the hell did he perform that type of illusion and how did he do it at that magnitude. So they all came together and was like, oh, we're going to take this from him and we're going to take this shit over into our countries and we're going to duplicate it. And then during the wave of technology, we're going to make sure that we apply that same illusion trick over the whole fucking mass world. And that's why you have the art of a fucking illusion. The ability to connect to your inner child is a superpower because children don't question authority. But that is also brainwashing techniques. It's psychology. It's science. It's spirituality. All of it goes hand in hand. And they've been doing the same magique over and over and over and over again, but saving it for the elite. So the entire fucking collective is nothing but a big ass experiment. And every energy is an even closer look into the biggest experiment ever fucking performed. How do you respond to these situations? How do you react to uncomfortable situations? If I did this to you as a child, what will become of you? All of this is just a big ass hoax. Now the problem here's where the problem comes. Is when you layer it 3 levels deep, right? So not only do they put you to sleep, they have to take you 6 feet under the ground, then throw dirt on top of your name. To guarantee that your ass don't realize how many layers to it that you've already been bamboozled and hypnotized. So in this situation, they look for people that can actually see the bullshit for what it is. That's what this is telling me. Oh, you can see me. Oh, you can see me. Oh, you can see me. But I'm going to pay closer attention to you. And then I'm going to try to play the experiment off of you. And then I'm going to proposition you. right? This is when you make it to those types of sit downs where they're offering you a choice. And in a lot of ways, how they're doing it now is you'll never get a call to sit down at a physical table. You're going to go into a spiritual room and you're going to hear a voice talk to you. And that voice is going to tell you that you have a choice. I would like for you to spread this agenda. And if you don't take on that assignment and you don't play that role, then it's like, okay, well, since you don't want to do it how I want to do it and you don't want to lie for me how I want you to lie for me, then I'm going to keep you, I'm going to cap you out, or I'm going to keep you at a certain level. This is no different. Now, let me take it back down to a micro level so you can comprehend what I'm saying to you for those of you that work in 9 to 5. When your manager takes you through training, they are grooming you. You are in a phase of being groomed for production. When they train you how to upsell and how to lie to customers and clients in order to get them to sign up for more bullshit that doesn't help them, and it is a placebo effect, the moon card, you are being a trained agent of mass illusions. And the better your sales and the better your numbers, or how many calls you come across, and looking at your stats as a performer is a reflection of how much of a liar they have allowed you to become. And the goodest liars get the most gentle pat on the back. It's not what you know, it's who you know. None of the credentials mean anything in any job you ever work at. The credentials are all bullshit, because they will make a person that's they cousin, uncle, mama your superior overnight, and they ain't never do what you did at your job, and you've been there for 20, 50 years. How do you convince someone that settling for pennies for a 401k or some shit like that is worth more than waking up every day and being in control of the narrative? How do you convince 100+ employees to do that shit every single day and be content with it? Bored as hell out of their mind, but they will never leave. If that's not slavery, I don't know what is. If you're not actively and willingly participating in worldwide slavery, I just don't get it. I don't understand. Fear kept you from leaving. Fear kept you from leaving and trying to escape any level of oppression. And just like DNA, that information becomes remembered, recycled, and you'll do it over and over and over again. And you'll never leave. And you'll tell yourself, oh, it's because I don't want to lose my house, or I don't want to do that. Any taskmaster that was ever taught how to train a dog, how to train an employee, it's the fear of what you lose that forces you to do what you don't feel like doing. Which means everything you do is always created from a space of fear. So let's go back to the most primal information that you understand. It was fear of not eating, survival mode, that you got your ass up and you hunted for food, hunter-gatherer. It was the fear of being beat that kept you sitting in the fucking plantation. It's the fear of going to jail or losing your home and your residence that keeps you clocking in every day. So at what point do you get to ever sit down with your inner child? If it wasn't for 2020, half the world would never have set their ass down and connected with their own inner child. It just wouldn't have happened. Because that's how many layers, how deep, 6 feet deep we were into our own lies, into the layers of that lie, the layers of that hypnosis. So now all those layers, 2020 helped what? Got you to at least rise up to the 3D, have a reality check. That's what those type of events are. And mind you, they all sat in a room and they had a conversation. This is how the energies work. They all sat in a room, the energies were all present, and they had a conversation. And this conversation went like this. All right, you done had your time, you've been doing it for a long time, and you had an opportunity to experiment with them for this amount of years. Boom. They sleep. They don't remember who they are. They a lost soul. They lost sheep. Great. And they said, well, I haven't got an opportunity. I haven't got the opportunity to really mess them up all the way. So they said, we gonna hit them with a, we gonna target them. And this is conspiracy now, allegedly. They convinced certain celebrities to agree to also be hit with the same illnesses so they could even the scoreboard. But the truth of the matter is, those illnesses were only designed for certain levels of poverty. And those major corporations already made a major agreement to go along with the bullshit because they wanted to cross over from being brick and mortar and paper and pencil and paper and pen to being a digital economy. But in order to get the whole world to agree to a digital lifestyle and to switch over was by doing something that they always do, which is create a disaster that's necessary for what you want the agenda to be. So that's exactly what they did. If they were not planning on doing that, right? Tell me why in the medical field, years before this shit ever happened, they were already taking everything to Iron Mountain. Why the hell are you crossing over all the medical record forms to Iron Mountain? Because you were trying to store all that information into a data system. So when this moment happened, when that point on the timeline comes, they're already ahead of the current. Because the biggest issue that the powers that be had was how we're going to account for the loss of information that we'll have as far as clientele, customers, okay, or anything else like that. That's what they had to do. Because these doctors don't want to lose their customer or their clientele. They don't want to lose that shit. That's big business. So no, the biggest cults are not religions. The biggest cults is your pharmaceuticals. The biggest cults is your governmental systems. Those are the ones, they are the biggest, those are the biggest gangs and affiliations you can ever come across. The medical, the law, and every other field and industry that is designed to oppress people. And that's just the bottom line. Project Run Me My Check. How about that? Because we Can you hear me now? Okay. That's don't worry. I was having a little sidebar conversation with these little the little listeners that be liking to listen to my platform and trying to hear what the hell I be talking about. So I had to let them know we could do this one way, we could do this the easy way, or we could do this the hard way. But like I said, the more that they get the collective to understand, the more that they can get the collective to feel as if what happens to one person doesn't affect them, the more they get to divide you, the more they get to fragment you, and the more that they get to control you. It's easier to control you when you stand alone. But as an earth angel, for every empath on this planet, for every earth angel that has incarnated on this planet, when one child gets hurt, it affects the entire collective. When one child goes missing, it affects everybody. And that's just on period. And that's why when one person gets hurt, you hurt too. When one person is taken up out of here because they done tapped into someone else's psyche and got them to do some weird shit to their own kids and all types of other stuff, it affects the collective. It affects everybody. And so they're going to try to detour you from bantering together and having that type of camaraderie and community with each other because you can cover each other better. You have each other's back better. They're going to try to turn you off by it. And that's just a part of the strategy. But you got to keep a level head, because just because you in a community don't mean that people within the community can't lose their head too. When things get hard, that's how you get people that be doing weird shit. So they know that the time is up. That's all. And the only way they can get their damn they social security's investments back is by getting you to sabotage yourself, by getting you to deny your own birthright. If they can get you to deny your own birthright, then that's a win-win situation for them. Because they can't take it from you no more. Only you can give it up. Only you can give up your inheritance. Only you can say, "Oh, I don't need that." Only they can cut you from your roots. Everything is symbolic. None of it is you gotta be able to see it in 10 different ways. If your ass can't see things in 10 different ways, you slunking. You feel what I'm saying? All right. Now that I ran off on my tangent, I think we ran right into the spirit aspect of all of this stuff. All right. So what spirit is saying is they don't like people like you. That's what they're saying. Spirit is saying the fact that there are people that are tapped in, okay, for every true seer out here, they have to duplicate you. They have to clone you. They have to find someone just like you that can talk like you, look like you, and pretend to have the spiritual foresight as you. And then they're going to drive all the people to those kind of false prophets and false leaders and portray them to be some type of fortune tellers, knowing damn well they don't see shit. They don't see a goddamn thing. And so they have each and every single one of them hooked on phonics, hooked to you, trying to get your tone right, your pitch right, your laugh right. It's a legit doppelgangers out here. That's what spirit is saying. So it's important that you get to the understanding at this point right now. And that's what spirit is saying, that they're never going to like you, right? They are never going to consider your needs or feel as if you deserve the recognition. You're going to have to, in order for you to really answer your calling, you're going to have to not care about validation outside of yourself. Like you're being prepared for a whole nother type of, like you're on a whole nother level. You have to go to a whole nother level is what they're pretty much saying. And it's because you're breaking your sovereignty. Like you are sovereign. So you're like a country within a country. You're breaking into a different type of, what's the things that they call, like etheric threshold. The etheric threshold that normally people go for is just to have a piece of the pie. You pretty much have said you want the whole motherfucking pie. They want the whole, you want the whole piece of the pie. Like you want the whole thing. I don't want a fragment of what I'm owed. I want the whole damn thing. And you will have it. You will have it as long as you got the ingenuity inside of you to go the distance. They can't deny you the Empress energy. They can't deny that from you. But again, that this is pretty much spirit telling you put some respect on your name. Calling you a psychic or calling you just a mere person that reads cards is disrespectful to your development. Like you're more than just a zodiac sign. You're more than just someone that got intuition. No, put some respect on your motherfucking name. You build nations. Your energy revitalizes other energies. You pour into other energy. That is the Empress energy. And so you want more than that. You want your land, you want your resources, you want all the things and the fullness thereof. It's your destiny. Like I said, Spirit is saying it's your destiny. It's written in the palm of your hand like a signature print. Like it's your print. It's just who you are. It's inside of you. I don't know how to. So it doesn't matter what the earthly matters look like, financial issues, shit falling apart, things like that. You're abundant from within. So everything you touch turns to gold. That's what your angels are saying. They was like, hey, Taurus. It was like, hey, TT, let them know what their power is. Look at that. Like I told you, damn starseed. It says you are a traveling soul from another planet who is incarnated on Earth to inspire and heal human beings and to participate in the planet's evolution. It's bigger. It's bigger than black and white. It's bigger than money or not. It's bigger than all of us, really. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck the milk. Give me the whole cow. Okay? What, fuck 30 acres. Fuck that and the mule. You want the whole book. You are the book. You are the living color. What the hell? Boss. You have your shit together, being precisely who you are, and in hot pursuit for your goals that are captive. They captivate and inspire others.
I'm gonna give you these 3 extra batteries I brought.
Uh huh.
It was a thermostat.
The thermostat?
Yeah, the whole thermostat fried up. So it should be good now. I mean, it's on now.
It's on now?
But yeah, I changed a couple parts, made sure the wine was good, everything good out here. It was like I said, thermostat was fried, so I did all that for nothing.
Oh, thank you.
It's all good though.
Okay, it still needed the battery?
They brand new. You could just keep them.
Okay, thank you. Now that works. All right, so we have justice. Things should be running smoothly now. So y'all could go back. Spirit is saying like y'all could go back to y'all daily mission, y'all daily routines, because you're getting justice. You're getting justice. They just didn't know who you were. You feel me? And it's like they had to test your gangster. I feel like that's what it is. Your gangster was being tested. Are you afraid or are you not afraid? Because the fraudulent one's gonna be scared of this heat. You see what I'm saying? The impersonators, when they feel that pressure and that shit lick their ass, and they woke up when they waking up out of the at 3 o'clock in the morning with some shit standing by the side of your bed. Are you afraid to say hello? You see what I'm saying? They got people running. That's what star seeds do. When you see them aliens coming at you and they trying to have a conversation with you, the fake one's gonna be like, oh my God, what the fuck was I thinking? I can't do this business anymore. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. And you're gonna see them running, talking about how they had to go back to Christ. Okay? Because they afraid of spirits and they afraid of ghosts and they afraid of all types of shit. They afraid of the dark. How you could be doing spiritual work and you afraid of shit you can't see when everything is built off of shit that you can't see? Okay? Everything is shit that you can't see. This is special. You have a partnership. You're supposed to be a partnership with somebody. I don't know what I told you. As soon as I said that, can you handle the truth? That is what this is. Everybody has been paid a visit. If you are spiritual and you are a star seed, you have been paid a visit. You have a mission. You have an assignment. You have orders. And you're not supposed to have to worry, Queen of Pentacles. You're supposed to be do-do-do-do-do, singing in the rain, walking la-di-da. Everybody has been paid a visit. It's not personal. It's a part of the soul contract. But everybody else, there's a lot of people. I'm telling you, that's what separates someone that sees something and they just have a connection, and those that are really it. That's what separates it. It's either who you are or it's who you trying to portray yourself to be. And that's pretty much, it's bad news for people that are trying to portray themselves to be the real fucking deal. If you don't come from that, if you don't have that type of DNA, just sit down, be humble. I'm talking to the man in the mirror. So we have the High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Hermit in reverse. I don't think this is for all of you. Like I said, I'm talking to someone that has been trying to manifest something.
Just give it like 10, 20 minutes to start cooling, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Just have a good one.
You too. You have those that are in this business, or they are in the business of something, right? It is work. And then you have those that live, breathe, and exist in this realm from the inside out. And that's what I'm seeing here. Where people are portraying themselves to be of this type of divinity for the benefit or the reward of snagging them a wealthy person or getting with someone that could change their life. I'm telling you, with the High Priestess. So it's like looking the part, trying to pretend to be the part. And they're doing it for the gratification where it's like, oh, well, shit, if that's what you're gonna give me, I'm gonna settle for that. So I feel like Spirit is saying a lot of people have been tested recently. A lot of people that say they want to do this and they want to be spiritual have been tested by the divine. And how they were tested was they were pretty much bribed. The divine technically like bribed these people and was like, hey, I'll give you a person that you want, but you got to give up your spiritual ability. You have to sacrifice your spiritual calling in order to be in this relationship or to have this lifestyle. And that was the leverage. And it's like, well, shit, I'm tired of working hard. I've been working hard my whole life. I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to have somebody take care of me for once. That statement in itself is a reflection of you being on a spiritual journey out of survival mode, doing it for the sake of gratification in return. So you're not doing it by the blood. You're not doing it by the DNA. You're not doing it by that. It's not work for you. It's not a job for you. It's not something that someone has to tell you you're supposed to want to do. And so as a reward, there have been a lot of people that have fallen from grace because they sellouts. You'll sell yourself. You'll sell your own birthright. Time and time again. Every time, even your ancestors, a lot of your ancestors were presented with the same option. Yourself, you sell your people, you'll sell your land, you'll sell your birthright. This is a lesson for niggas. And nigga is a state of a mentality. It's a state of consciousness. It's 6 feet deep. Until people start to realize that you have literally taken on a mentality, right? A level of consciousness that will literally make you want to give up everything that's ever passed down to you for what? Quick riches, to be attached to somebody that got some shit that you can get yourself. You can get it yourself. But they literally can convince you, oh, just invest in your body. Just invest in your looks. Just invest in the illusion, and you can get it overnight. Because nobody want to work for it. Nobody want to do the routine. Nobody want to wake up and listen to voices in your head. Nobody wants to do that. And so those that have literally signed themselves up for certain types of relationships or connections just to get somewhere quickly and be taken care of and all that other stuff, that person is not finna treat you like they love you. That person is gonna treat you like, I bought you. I am now your taskmaster because you fell from grace and you said the relationship with the divine was too difficult. You didn't want somebody made in the image of the divine. You wanted someone like me, and the divine assigned me to you. So now I own you. And they earned it outright. They earned you outright. And it came from these events. And that's the clause. The clause is they have the ability to strip you of your own birthright by getting you to agree to the terms of that agreement. And spiritually with Starseed, this is pretty much saying You just another fallen soldier. You're another fallen star seed. Another speck in the universe. Because you didn't want to live out the word. You didn't want to live out the prophecy. You didn't like what was required of you. And so you're going to live a good life under whatever spell that your person puts you under. And then when you try to break free from that type of stronghold, they're going to either give you two options. Either you're going to stick it out. And I feel like that's a lot of the energy, third party energy is coming from. It's a lot of the third party energy that's coming from. Because now that that's out the way, for some of you guys, this finna be an energy of like male or female, doesn't matter. It's finna be a well-known Hagar out here. And it's not personal, but it's definitely saying mind power. You're a higher level soul with the mission to create transformation in people's minds so their emotions can come into balance. I feel like somebody was trying to mind control you. And they tried to fear tactic you and convince you that if you both possess the same power. But what this is saying is that you went to a higher power and you was like, nah, I'm not finna fall for no type of mind control. If you have the ability to control minds, that means that I have the ability to control minds. And so to give up your own gift so that another person can feel on top, that's the same Adam and Eve syndrome. You take your chances with the devil. you better off taking your chances with the you better off taking your chances with the devil. That's what they call it. Claircognizance. You're able to know things without having any previous knowledge bestowed by your higher self, spirit guides, or simply downloaded into your mind. Yes, that just is what it is. And if I have to explain to you when I say the devil, what I mean, that you don't really understand the story that I am symbolically referring to, and it's out of your jurisdiction. But that's what I see here. That's exactly what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing here that you were spiritually hijacked, or someone was trying to spiritually hijack you, tap into you, speak through you, and control your decisions. And it's because they wanted to make you feel as if whatever you felt, they wanted to make you feel as if you were not who you say you are. And I don't know who these people are that was brought into your life like that, but that was their motive and that was their agenda. It's to hypnotize you through music, to make you doubt your intuition. Some of them use television, music, entertainment in general. But it didn't work. It says a lot of y'all passed, and that's what your spiritual team is saying. There are those that did, and there are those that didn't. So, congratulations if you did. You are now a part of the Freaky Dinosaur Collective with the white tips. Money matters. You see what I'm saying? Now watch how your money go up. It says money matters. Money matters a lot right now. Watch your expense and save for the future. You need to be prepared for the unexpected. Okay? You know, a lot of people say that pennies, a lot of people throw away pennies. But to Virgo energy, to Papa Legba energy, to the messenger, the spiritual messenger energy, Pennies is a lucky fortune. Pennies is a confirmation. Okay? So y'all have a lot of spiritual. So it's going to appear to a lot of people as if you are physically losing. But don't forget where your source comes from. At the end of the day, the boogeyman says not to worry. Certified boogeyman, that is. Not to worry. Right. Not to worry. All right, last but not least, let's talk about your person. Cause we got some things to talk about. What is this? The moon, the elder in reverse, domination in reverse, the king of swords, the 10 of pentacles in reverse. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, so someone has broken some type of spiritual contract with somebody they may have had children with, family with, or prior life with. Somebody could have a prior life with someone else because we have 10 of Pentacles, domination. There's something that's happening in the spiritual realm, which is also telling me when it comes to domination in reverse, whoever your person is, whatever spiritual illusion that had them under some type of spell or some type of karmic will, that is being broken. Whatever rose colored glasses they were under that was causing them to feel conflicted or unsure about something, that is being broken. So their time is up. Okay, this is a very uncomfortable position to be put in. Somebody was being stronghold by something or somebody. This could have been somebody that was born with some type of obligation or duty attached to their inheritance. Like, with elder here, they could have been a part of like a religion, or maybe they had ancestors that came from like major religions, or they had ancestors that came from major positions that were a part of the matrix, right? So I'm talking about your politicians. I'm talking about your medical industries. There's a part of the illusions that your ancestors talked about. They had blood ties, okay? Mob ties, okay? Like I said, the biggest mobs are the ones that you utilize every single day, not the ones that they like to tell you about on social media. It is social media itself, the biggest mobs. So they could be in the public eye of any of those mob ties. They outrank fucking religion. And so your person had to wake up from their own spiritual strongholds by way of their ancestors. That when they made those ties, they made contracts with certain energies that beseeched them, and so they held on to their karma by inheritance. And so they may have had struggle lives. Even if they were wealthy or successful, they may have been held to a position of expectation without having the experience necessary of knowing how to combat certain situations. But right now, it's looking real good. Okay? Because whoever your person is, it's like, when you first take your glasses off. Y'all saw that movie They Live? I think it's They Live. But like with the glasses on, they look without the glasses they look normal, and with the glasses on they look different. It's almost like that. This person is just now getting their spiritual eyes, their third eye. And so now they got the shades on and they're seeing things from the dark. This is someone that only wanted to see things from the light. Okay? But in order to really see the truth, you got to go into the dark. And so someone's like, oh, okay. So they're not right quite, they may not be on your level, or something about with Elder in reverse. They may not be, you know, there may be jet lag, okay? There could be a lot of like what I call spiritual symptoms, spiritual like feel off, feel a little like I don't know what's going on. It could come with some symptoms. Yeah, cloudy judgment, where they're just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think. This is a lot to take in at once, you know. Because the fantasy has been like, the rose colored glasses have been cracked, it's been shattered. But at the same time, they don't want to like, they don't want to feel rejected or reject someone else. They don't want to reject the right person. So it's like, I don't want to reject the right person, so, which means they have a choice to make, and they want to make the right choice. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a lot of family disputes going on with this person. They have a lot of responsibility that they have to take on. They're trying to do right by their lineage, their heritage. If they have their own families, they're trying to do right by that as well. And it's like, they're just trying to make sure that they're not being bamboozled by another person. You know what I mean? That's like the first thing that you think about when you come into spiritual foresight is, wait a minute. What if the person that's telling me what I should know is also like trying to bamboozle me? And a lot of like music, like I feel like the reason why Kendrick Lamar used, like when he did the pop out, he played that song so many times is because it's on replay. You feel what I'm saying? It's something like this is what that would be described as. You see what I'm saying? There hasn't been a lot of good role models. There's been a lot of authority figures that have abused their authority and their power. So sometimes you got to pop out and take the initiative yourself. And that's what I'm seeing here. Sometimes you got to mix the red and the blue. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to mix the assertive energy, the cool energy, and you got to mix a little bit of hippie. Like everything down to his attire, like wearing like bell bottoms with a red hoodie. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to balance out the feminine and masculine. All of that is about balancing out the feminine and masculine, the feminine of the era of the 70s. You know what I'm saying? And the whole like groovy, just chilling and keeping it real cool. It's a statement. It's a conversation. It's a movement. It's action. And that's what I feel like. And then still at the same time, you can hold on to parts of yourself that is also very, fixed. But it's about balance. It's a balance. And I feel like that's kind of like what's happening spiritually right now. So there's a lot of symbolisms. Depends on what level you are looking at it from, because everything is meant to be seen in more than one way. Everybody has to be able to see it in multiple ways. Like, it don't matter what it is, you know? But this entire phase of consciousness, the evolution of consciousness, is about balance between the masculine and feminine energies. There can't be too much control, too much force. And I feel like that is one of the biggest things. Whoever this person is, they're tired of being controlled. They're tired of feeling like they are being told what to do. It's like, let me figure that out for myself. Let me see that for myself. Let me figure out who my person is. And I feel like that's what this person is doing. Because we have Hex in reverse. Whatever, I'm telling you. Whatever was keeping this person, your divine counterpart, away from you, This is the same card that came out in your love spread, if I'm not mistaken. Just from a different deck. Yes. And it's like move this way, move that way. That's going from the left, that's going from the right. And then it's like, yeah, it's a lot. That should give you chills. Cause you gotta find, like, you gotta go from both sides of the spectrum. It's really about acceptance, resistance in reverse, accepting that even if someone doesn't agree, even if someone doesn't want it for them, even if outside factors believes that this is not what you should be doing, you have to want it for yourself. And I feel like that's where your person is. You could be something about 7-Eleven could be significant. We have rejection. Somebody's gonna feel rejection. Somebody has to be rejected, dismissed. Somebody's being let go. Oh, snap. 71 could be significant as well. A lot of you guys are leaving behind like connections that are like triggering or something like that. Um, when I see twin flame energy, I see it just as mirrors. You know what I'm saying? And for everybody, it's different. You see what I mean? So I'm gonna tell you, I see twin flames as right brain, left brain, masculine, feminine, and the necessity behind the theory. It allows you to explore and unlock parts of yourself if you know how to effectively look at oneself in the mirror, masculine and feminine, oneself, your own self, going within, right? So a lot of times when I see twin flames, this makes me feel as if it's a necessity, right? It's a reason why that person is being a mirror for you. It's a reason why that person is reflecting something back at you. And it's so that way you can just kind of like, you know how I told you the optical illusion on a macro level is about, you know, artificially reflecting the illusion that you want in entertainment and all types of areas of life. Think of a twin flame being like one of the biggest optical illusions you can see, you can look into. And you can also experiment with aspects of yourself by kind of, I won't say understanding. Yeah, because you don't want to take it on like, oh, because that's happening to you. Because you can outgrow your twin flame. You understand? You can outgrow those types of connections that just keep bouncing back. What they do, what you do, what you do. If you can kind of like lay it all out and kind of dissect it in a way, and then you look at the ways in which that person behaves and you explore it. It's like a scientist. You take it, it's a theory. It's a theory. And so if you know how to apply that theory and then look at oneself and take apart yourself, and then you put all those pieces together, it's like y'all ever saw the movie Fast Colors, where she told her daughter, she was like, they had this rule that if something was already broken, you couldn't put it back together. But if you tried to take something that was already together and break it apart, you can always put it back together. So that's a fixed theory, right? And because Taurus energy is a fixed sign, the only way to understand Taurus is to take it apart, because it's already fragmented. All right, we're already fragmented signs. That's why we have 12 houses or 13 houses. Why we have 12 signs is because we're already shattered glass. But how do you put the glass back together if it's already shattered? You have to explore the theory of relativity. Because everything is mathematics. And so when you remove the restriction of that belief system that tells you that you cannot put something back together that's broken, you explore a whole nother realm of consciousness in regards to of infinite possibilities. Right? So that's kind of like what I'm seeing here. A lot of you guys are outgrowing, and this is so beautiful because the fact that y'all are on this channel and the fact that you are able to understand whatever the fuck I be talking about on any given day is a testament of your level of consciousness, right? Because I can only see, you can only understand what I'm saying because you can see it too. You see what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what I see here is like, as a collective, if you're able to understand what I'm saying to you, like, you've outgrown the twin flame journey. See what I'm saying? You've outgrown the need to put something back. You've put yourself fucking back together. Like, that is deep. Like, you've put yourself back together after being shattered glass. Yes, you are aware that that may not be true for everybody. But even in Civil War, you have already put yourself back together. Like, come on now. Like, this is big. This is really big, because this is saying that, you took the first step. And you was like, okay, I've outgrown that journey. I've mastered that. And now I'm ready to embark on a journey. You see what I'm saying? Even if it meant that you had to start off where it's only you. Even if it meant that you had to start off where it's no one else but you on this journey. You know? It's a true testament of like how divine you are. That's what the divine feminine energy is all about. That's what divine feminine, and that's what our yin energy teaches us, is that you can reinvent yourself, you can recreate yourself, you can put yourself back together without having any other tools if you tap into the divine feminine. She is the only energy that can create from nothing. She is the only energy that can restore something, that take things both from broken to fixed, from fixed to broken. She can undo it and redo it in more than one way. Like, it's an infinite. It's just beautiful. Like, I'm in love. I'm in love with divine feminine energy. Like, in love. In love, in love. And I feel like that is, and you don't have to have all the logic. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to be a know-it-all. Oh, shit. We have the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You okay? You still feel sick? You still feel sick? You alright? Hold on a second. Oh, let's say you take another one. Oh snap! I see 144. All right. I feel like a lot of you guys, you are in alignment to receive a relationship where there's no more karmic lessons, there's no more mirroring, there's no more drama. Mm-hmm. Hold on a second. Okay. And so this is where it's coming from. So a lot of you guys from the very beginning when we were talking about that third party energy, because someone is coming into the awareness that something is there's a karmic, there's a someone that isn't healed. You have a divine feminine energy and then you have an empress in reverse. So there's someone that's insecure, that is um dang. Wow. Okay. It's like somebody knows like they won't be able to do something until something else is out of the way. That's all I see here. And I feel that that's all that your counterpart wants to say. Really. I feel like they've already made up their mind, but they know that they have to go about something in the right way. Like something has to be done in the right way. And I feel like they're aware of that. They have to go about something properly. Otherwise, I won't say that there will be no karma, because I don't feel like this is the type of connection that can really accumulate karma. Like I said, karma is a belief system. Karma is a belief system, and so this person can accumulate karma, or the manifestation of karma can manifest by way of a lower level consciousness projecting that out. You understand? So if this person is involved with a lower level karmic energy, and karmic just means that this person has a lot of growth, a lot of learning to do, and a lot of growth to apply, a lot of to acquire, wisdom to acquire from their journey, in order for them not to tear down their own kingdom. Like, so like for the sake of understanding, we can call this just, I think they call them like kingdom spouses and stuff. That's just for the sake for titles, so y'all could kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. But really, no titles are necessary. It's just energy. But that's what I'm seeing here. Sometimes how you can get with people and then they start destroying everything that you built over and over and over again. Whether it's self-sabotage, whether it's hurt or pain, it could become a hurricane. Like, you can really try to build something with someone that is self-destructive in a lot of ways. And we've all been there, you know. I'm sure raise your hand if you ever bust the windows out someone's car. Raise your hand if you've ever felt that way before. You've ever checked somebody's phone? Okay, so you've been there, you've done that. You ever followed someone? You ever follow someone and try to figure out where the hell they going? What's another one? You ever put yourself in a position where you was over there calling somebody else's phone and saying, calling Shirley? Or letting somebody know that you're talking to my man? Or just to OMG. Yes. You ever get in your feelings and pick up that phone and call Tyrone? You ever call somebody's mama to let them know how shitty their kid is? You ever pull up at somebody's job, wait on them? You ever did a stakeout? You ever sat outside for a long time just to watch somebody catch them in the act? Yeah, that type of shit. That's what this person on right now. They ready to catch somebody in the act. Catch you slipping. This is someone that would sleep in their car. You know? Put on a hoodie. Y'all saw that short where the lady went to go mess up somebody's car and she had lit it on fire and then the shit blew up. And she was tossed around like a salad and she got up. That adrenaline rush licked her ass real quick. Yeah, and I feel like this is gonna be the type of connection where y'all have this ability to just feel and know what the other person is feeling and thinking. It's very like spiritual. Spiritual. Ooh, I'm telling you. You have dream girl, you have many options in love, and that puts you in a place of power. You're their dream girl, the ultimate prize to win. Then you have mystical. That's that divine feminine energy. It's out here. The divine feminine energy is out here. You have warrior spirit here, which is the confirmation that y'all have that type of energy that is like you know how to strap up your boots, okay? You know how to strap up your boots and you know how to also it's like you could be crazy if you want to. It's the testament of your self control and your self restraint to be able to choose how you respond to situations every single day. You don't have to respond to situations in a particular way. So, that's how you're viewed by your person is someone that's mystical, someone that is the perfect like you are. I don't know who you used to be. Okay? Who y'all used to be back in the day. Y'all not that person no more. And it's for real because the universe has tested y'all time and time and time again. And y'all have really done the work on yourselves. And so everything that's happening from here, I feel like it's gonna be different. Okay, it's about to get juicy. The plot thickens. But one thing that's for certain is I don't feel like this is a connection where y'all would ever like hate each other or do anything to harm each other. Y'all may, go through experiences, but there's like nothing. I feel like every phase that y'all go through, it kind of shows y'all that there is nothing will be able to, huh? Oh, just give me a second. I'm gonna help you, huh? I don't know if you want to put. I don't know if I want to put it by the door. So I'm saying, let me figure it out, and I can tell you where to put it. Let me. I want you to be able to help me. But in order for you to help me, you gotta be willing to be patient. Okay. Thank you. Yes. You have to be patient with me. I can't go that fast. I have a one track mind sometimes. And right now I'm plugged in into another frequency. Close that over there. So that's what I see. Unc is hilarious. I don't know why Instead of kicking ass, I just meditate and channel my energy into writing topics that make my enemies fear me. That is what you call some mastermind type stuff. I bet you crafted it in a very articulate way, don't you? That's when you know it's serious. But you can make somebody curse themselves just by reading something you wrote. That is so powerful. I'm serious. And so it's like if they have an ounce of negative feelings towards you, the moment that they read it, it's done. Like they done did it to themselves. They was better off not reading your paperwork. That's why I love reading for Taurus energy because the way that the energy, like especially y'all haven't even seen next week, but next week's readings, y'all are monsters. I just whoever resonates with these readings over the next couple of days, y'all are beast. Okay, y'all are in beast mode. Gang, gang. That's why. That's why they be mad. Because y'all just be knowing with these fake smiles. Y'all just be knowing. Unhappy, miserable people that like to pretend like they happy for you. You know damn well they're not happy for you. And they never go. It's like with Taurus energy for whatever reason, like bullies don't leave y'all alone until y'all confront them. And y'all have to learn how to like. And I feel like that's what y'all been doing. Like y'all been learning how to get more creative about shining light onto situations. All right. And so from y'all perspective, it's gonna always hit different. It just is. And y'all like master instead of like crying over situations or trying to get people back or going outside to go and confront people. No, it catches up to them because they can't help but to look for you. It's like it's that type. Taurus is that type of energy where you disappear and they come trying to find you and fuck with you. And they just be roping themselves in to the point where they just giving you all their energy and all their time and their focus. And so you stay getting money, you stay getting energy, you stay. And then they get so mad because it's like, oh, but this only happened to me because Taurus reeled me in. No, Taurus let you fold on yourself. That's what Taurus does. Will Taurus will let you. Poor things. I'm allergic to drama and bullshit. You say you allergic to it? Yeah. I think we all used to be allergic. Look at that shit. As soon as I put that down, I think we all used to be allergic to, you know, what comes along with a person, place, or thing. But really, if you really have tapped into that energy of being unfuckwittable, even the dirtiest of all offers, even the dirtiest of people can't fuck with you. And it's just the truth. They could be around you, but it won't go far. You see what I'm saying? Because you know how to flip negativity into positivity. You know how to make shit work for you. You're an alchemist. So if you're a true alchemist, um, you don't ever worry, you know what I'm saying, about what could come of situations. You just take it apart, put it back together, and then it's Folgers in your cup. It's just like a new leaf. All day, every day. But I think that it's necessary that Taurus allows like when it comes to y'all giving like that type if you have that type of ability, okay, or you're in that type of self mastery, You are meant to help people evolve. Like you can't outrun it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the way that you do it is you take away their ability to get away with stuff, and it makes it no fun. Is what I'm saying. Like it's not fun anymore to bully you or try you like that, because it's like, damn, I was trying to hurt you. I was trying to do this to you. I was trying to irritate you. But sometimes I really think that Taurus energy be loving. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But when I be tapping into the energy, sometimes I be feeling like Taurus like it when people try them. I know people say, I know what comes out in the comment section, but I feel like for those of y'all that be quiet, y'all don't really be saying nothing. Y'all just be in the cut, just, you know, soaking up the information and really just getting the confirmations that you already know. Y'all, it's an amusement park. Like y'all brain is like an amusement park. Y'all energy is like, ooh. It's like an amusement park. Y'all be setting people up. And it's like, I really don't want to have to do this. Come get my child. Which one? Okay, I'm coming to get her. I'm coming to get my child. I feel like I be feeling like y'all, like, it make your day. I'm coming. I don't know. It be amusing. That's what I be feeling. It's all a part of Taurus' grand scheme. Y'all are like a grand master architect of something, and y'all be doing things, especially when y'all be knowing that people be abusing their power and stuff like that. Yeah, y'all be playing them, and they be over there thinking that they getting over on you until you hit that button. Yeah. So they either come correct or not at all. And then at the site at the very single at the same time, it's like you be let me stop because I feel like a lot of cross watchers be watching y'all trying to figure out what y'all be thinking, like how y'all mind, like how do y'all not, like, I don't know, I don't know. Bro, it's so easy. It's so easy to understand. Taurus is not complex at all, bro. It just not. It's very simple. I just feel like nobody knows how to read y'all language. I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Y'all like Zazu out here. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows. hmm Is that Zazu? It's like you see everything. You be seeing everything. Y'all are like God's right hand man or something. That's what y'all are. It's like nobody knows. Just like how much you really know about everything. Like God be telling you all the tea people say about you, and then they tell you how to flip the shit into work into your favor and stuff like that. You a fucking unicorn outside. Okay, y'all are fucking unicorns. All right, and they be looking at y'all like, oh, Taurus don't know no better. Oh shit. Okay. Hold on. All right, I think I'm rubbing it in too much. Like, thank you. This is gonna be interesting. Oh Lord. All right, Spirit said I gotta go. My dogs are talking. All right, I love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful week. Be sure to stop by in the morning for the daily channel messages and in the evening for all of the love messages that are coming out this week. So I look forward to being in, but the evening readings, I'm gonna be in the chat with you guys. So if y'all want to like talk in the chat and hang out and stuff like that, I'm gonna premiere it so we can like don't be having me in the comment section and y'all not gonna talk to me too, okay? Because I want to be in the comment section with y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So definitely let me know if y'all gonna be there, and we gonna hang out in the evenings, okay? I love you guys too. If you guys are a part of the Stay Nested membership, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Let me go deal with my dogs, and then I'll jump on and we'll chop it up over there as well. All right, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.